So I have a okay. Anyway, sorry. All right, so I should use the word beef. Okay, I'm kind of mad at all those YouTubers who are like, oh, 2012 is not gonna happen. You know what? No, fuck this. It's not possible. It just ended there. Maybe they just stopped working on the Mayan calendar, stopped etching in the stone and stuff. Well, maybe so, but it's not just the Mayans that foretold the end of the world. I use the word foretold, but foretold the end of the world. It's not, it's like the Greeks. You have even apparently there was a real Merlin, but it wasn't like all magic wizards and shit like that. But you had oracles in Greece, you had oracles in Rome, you had medieval time oracles. You have all these people. You have Nostradamus, who predicted something was going to happen around this timeline, and so did all the other people. Um, so I mean, I think it's kind of bullcrap that all these people are dissing it. Now, what I want to say here is, if you are one of those people, don't be. If it all you just doing all your normal stuff. If um if it doesn't happen, okay, cool. But if it does happen, I right now I'd be hurrying your ass down and doing all the shit you need to do. Like have a fun time before it's gone, before you never get a chance. And they're all talking about, well, how's it going to happen? Uh, well, you have all the planets aligned, and then you have the movie 2012 that made like the Earth kind of crumble somewhat and overflow. It's just pure water now. Uh, so I mean, I kind of like the whole idea of 2012 the movie, but all the planets are aligned, and well, Earth's kind of in like you know third planet. So what happens to Earth? It goes, and no more Earth. And if that's like instant death for us, or we also have the sun. Who knows? Science say, oh, the sun will last a long time. Well, maybe what out of the blue? 2012 happens. Boom! Instant death. So, whatever. Now, let's go. If 2012 doesn't happen, well, we have other things that will kill us off. We have zombies, Apophis, and nukes, and many other things that there's tons of things out there. Aliens, all that stuff. I'm not going to go into those. I'll go into the zombies first. Zombies. N1H1 flu. Yeah, that was pretty bad. It still is going on. But now you have the vaccines, but they were untested vaccines. So, I think it was to remind you something 28 weeks later, 28 days later, how they were untested vaccines, and it made them into zombies. So it's like, 911, what's your emergency? My son's eating my cat! 911, what's your emergency? My husband's eating my arm. Fuck. Okay, let me retry that. My husband's eating my arm. Then what's your emergency? you know, it'll take time. Trust me. And then, okay, so I said zombies. We have, well, nukes, which I give it maybe 5 or 6 years later before we start launching it, maybe even earlier. Who knows? Maybe that's what happens in 2012. Out of the blue, we just start launching nukes at each other. But and then we have Apophis. I didn't name Apophis, did I? Yeah, whatever. We have Apophis, which is this giant meteor asteroid thing. It's supposed to come and hit us in like sometime during this our lifetime, which sucks. And I've seen like the YouTube videos on like people have made like a 3D rent like a 3D animation of it, and it's like whoa. You have this giant wave of fire and lava and molten shit covering the whole planet, and it's just like when Earth began. That's what it'll look like. Maybe, who knows? And okay, well, anyway, I lost my train of thought here. Uh, right. So all those YouTubers, I'm sorry, I have to say this, that all you people who are like 2012 is not going to happen. You know what? Live your life. Have fun. Because in 2 years, you're fucked. Big time. That's if it doesn't happen. If it doesn't happen, hey, laugh. Laugh. I'm going to laugh. I strongly think it's going to happen, but I'm going to laugh. It doesn't like, it was so fun me believing that it was going to happen, and it did nothing happen. It's kind of like with all the people with Y2K. They start checking their computers out the window, and then they're like, fuck, why'd I do that? you know? So, yeah. And then that's about it. Oh, sorry, I have music playing in the back. Right. Okay. Off the whole 2012 subject, just this little bit, I want to throw this out there. I am in the process of making a game, and I have it's just me right now. And if anybody's good at like 3D modeling and also has UDK because that's what I'm using for the game, I would love to like just leave a comment saying if you want to help or not. I have Skype and everything too, so. But yeah, it's gonna be unlike any Sonic game ever. Did I even say it was a Sonic? Oh, anyway, it's a Sonic game. It's gonna be like any Sonic game ever made. It's gonna be well rated M. There's gonna be blood, gore, and foul language, and first person per, blah, per, ah, first person perspective. Tongue twister right there. And yeah, I mean, it's such an awesome idea. I mean, I have a story down for it and everything too. So I mean, if you leave a comment, if you want to, if you're interested in helping and stuff. So anyway, what else? Oh, and if you're interested, I'll tell you more about the game. I have a friend who is working on a just a story based off of my game. If you want to check that out, I'm going to be putting it on fanfiction.net. So yeah. Anyway, if you watched all the way through this, thank you. Uh, you have guts, and yeah. So I will say goodbye now. Ciao.